Hi, Priest Manager here. Now, I just watched a video of from Facebook. Before I explain what the content of the video, first of all, let me state this. When the issue of feminism started in the Western world, these were their objective and their goals. One was to make sure that the woman can function in the same capacity that the man can function. That means it was a civil movement, in the sense that they want women to be given more opportunity to become a governor, to become a senator, to become honorable members, or to become a CEO, to become a director, to become executive member of the executive, to become a local government chairman, or to become a mayor, or whatever you try to look at it from, which was a very, very good and smart thing to do because women have the ability and capacity, even sometimes more than men. Yeah, we have seen women had some very viable position, and in fact they were very fantastic holding those positions, which was very good. But when they say movement, because when these people started pushing this and they started holding symposiums and everything, and most of people in Africa, in Nigeria, started listening to them, it now shifted from the civil movement to domestic movement. The essence why the original intention was for it to be a civil movement, but in Nigeria it becomes a domestic movement. In the essence that women become more contentious. They see that, oh, you being a member of that gang or of that group is your ability to disrespect a man, to spite a man, to relegate the man to the background that both of you are equal. Now, if you watch between then till now, before then till now, the issue of single mother actually worrying on the high increase as it is right at the moment, because then women understood their place and they stay in their place. But when that movement came and it was taken out of context, and we begin to see more single mothers. No, when I'm talking about single mothers, I'm not talking about those women who maybe they have who are victims of circumstances. Maybe they lost their husbands, or some of them were raped, and during that just one rape incident, and they got pregnant. I'm not referring to that. You were a victim of circumstances. I'm talking about the women who think that me and the man, we are equal. Okay, we have to operate on the equal basis. First of all, let me state this. Now, before I explain the video, let me state this. Man and woman function differently. We don't function the same way. What love means to a woman is different from what love means to a man. What love means to a woman, man is respect. You respect the man, you're loyal to the man. That is what love means to you. That's how man perceive love. You cannot be contending with the man and you expect the man to love you. It's not possible. He will leave you, he will walk out. He will move down to where he have peace. Men love peace. He will move to where he will have peace. So that is the reason why we have many single mothers. And funny enough, many of them have actually not still come to realize what the problem actually is or was. Now, that is one narrative. Then another thing is, when God created man and woman, he created the man first. The man, Bible clearly says, the man is the head. That is domestically. I'm not talking about office now. In your home, the man is your head. If you are not ready to submit under a man, marriage is not for you. Now, a lot of the video I said I saw, let me come back to it. Two, one was talking about how a man must give you your transport before, after. If you take out your time to go and see the man on a date, the man only had a sense of duty for him to give you a transport. And the other one says, stop dating boys because boys don't give transport. Stop dating men. I don't know the context in which he tried to describe men. Now, let's look at it objectively. First, we are trying to grapple with the issue of young girls are being used for rituals. Why young girls date men who they don't know the source of their income because they want to date men who are money bags, who are well to do, in quotes, and they ended up being used for rituals. Now we're trying to grapple with that. People are coming with this narrative that you shouldn't date a man that cannot give you transport. First, I don't have anything against a man giving you transport. But first of all, understand that a man does not owe you transport when you want to go on a date. When a man asks you out for a date, you either decline or you accept. Once you accept, you are responsible for some part of the responsibility that is going to happen in that place there. Yeah, it is the man's duty to buy the drinks you're going to drink. It is the man's duty to buy if you're going to eat. It is his responsibility to pay for it. But transportation, you cannot be forming independent woman and you can't even pay common transport to go and see somebody and come back. You are waiting for him. Now, this is the danger of it. This is the danger of it. On the first date, if a man labeled you, if a man categorized you, it will be very easy, it's very difficult for him to have a different opinion of you in the future. If a man sees you as a girl that he can just take advantage of because the way you presented yourself, because maybe he asked you to go and order, you are eating as if you have not eaten, as if your entire life depend on it. You order the whole alcohol, you have not. He is watching you. He's just observing. It's his money. He's observing you. He's just taking you, labeling you, telling you in his mind. He just putting you in where you belong. And he know what to do with you when the time comes. So when such man now dump you tomorrow, you will cry, men are wicked. He broke my heart. No, he didn't break your heart. You've set the stage long ago for your heart to be broken. That is what you have to understand. Now, another issue is, if we don't start correcting this rubbish, if you want, let me tell you, if you want a relationship advice, go to a place, somebody like Okonkwo, Pastor Kenneth Okonkwo, somebody like I forgot his name, Ochele. He lives in Abuja. He's a lawyer. He's a relationship expert. Somebody like Reverend Sam Oye. Go and meet those people. When you depend on disgruntled elements for a relationship counsel, you are going to end up being like them, because they are not. In fact, it takes somebody who have been healed for them to give you a relationship counsel, to give you a relationship tips, to balance issues. This person is going about destroying young girls. He have many followers. Be careful under whom you receive counsel. A man does not owe you any transport. If you cannot go and see him, sit down in your house. Listen, let me tell you something. I find it very funny. A man will pay for a hotel. We pay for the food. We give you transport. We give you money. What are you bringing to the table? To him. Now ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? What is your role in his life? You have become a dumping ground where you only received. The only thing you will say I have given him is your body. Did he give you iron? Did both of you not enjoy the sex? Did both of you not enjoy what you enjoy in the closet? Was he the only one that enjoyed it? Both of you enjoyed it. So he owed you no responsibility. So you as a woman have to understand this. If you are looking for a relationship, everybody are looking for a relationship. You have to know that. Let me tell you something. When you are making order in a restaurant, the man is watching you. When you are buying drinks, he's watching you. It's his money, he's ready to spend it. But he have labeled you. And tomorrow you are expecting a serious relationship in where you betrayed yourself from the onset. Then after you have eaten everything, the man even tried to sit down to have a meaningful conversation with you. He discovered that you are empty. You have nothing to bring to the table. So for his money not to be wasted, he look for somewhere else, have good time with you, you go. Then after that, you start trying forming love. He have not called you. You want to call. If he doesn't pick, you are feeling being used. No, you set the stage for being used from the onset. Now, let me give you a honest advice. Relationship is not transactional. Date is an opportunity for two people to know each other, for them to know, who are you, who am I, what can we achieve together. In the nearest future, what can we become? It is not with the mentality, if you go today, because I have made up, don't make up now. Who asked you to make up? Did the man come with did the man come naked? No, I'm asking you, did the man come naked? Did he take time to have his hair groomed, wear nice perfume, wear nice clothes, wear nice shoes, select his shoes? The same way you get prepared for the date, the same way the man got prepared for the date. So why should they pay you because you got prepared for the date? You see, many young girls are on this table. You guys are breaking your future. We are going to have more single mothers in the nearest future. They might have sex with you on the first date, and peradventure you got pregnant. He didn't want to spend it. You are calling him, I'm pregnant. It is in his mind. So fucking what? I have taken care of you. So I don't have. If you want to kill the pregnancy, that's your business. If you want to terminate it, that's your business. And you think the man are heartless? No, you set the stage. Let's teach our young girls. I'm going to make a video about the men later, but not on this video. Let's teach our young girls. Relationship is not transactional. Relationship is an opportunity for people to know each other. Relationship is not a date. It's not an opportunity for you to eat as if you have not eaten it for the rest of your life, or when you leave that place, you don't have anything to eat at home. Even if you have to go back home and drink garri, go back home and drink garri with dignity, than for you to rubbish yourself on a date and you think that date will work for you. My name is Principal Nujemo Alex. Please leave your comments on the comment section and I will respond to you appropriately. Thank you and God bless you.